Hello everyone, once again welcome back to Roji's Stock Market. In today's video, we are going to do the share analysis of Prince Pipes and Fittings. Recently, this company has registered very good growth. That is the reason why we have decided to do the share analysis of Prince Pipes. If you look at the business model, you can see it is the manufacturing of pipes and pipe fittings. This business has a very good growth potential. Currently, the market cap is around 7,700 crores, which is a mid-cap stock, which means the company is established. Current market price at 670 rupees, which is a 20% discounted price from May 2021. If you look at the book value, it is around 94.8, which is nearly 12% of the share price. If you look at the 12-month returns, you can see 441%, is amazing returns, right? And if you look at the 20-month returns, you can see 340%, which is also very nice. Now, if you look at the maximum returns, you can see this share got listed recently. It has only some around 20 months experience in the share market. Before that, the share was not listed. So, the maximum returns is also for only 20 months. If you look at the dividend yield is nothing, very small dividend yield. So, you don't have to invest money for dividend. If you look at the inventory turnover, you can see it is 4.82, which is very good. If you look at the stock P, if you look at the stock P, you can see it is 33 and the industry average is 30, which means it is slightly above the average, but it is not an overvalued stock. Considering its jump in share price recently, we cannot say that this is an overvalued stock because the stock P is not very high. If you look at the ROE, it is 23.6, ROCE 28.7 and ROA 14.7. They are all looking very good. If you look at the debt to equity, you can see it is only 0.08, which is well under control. If you look at debt to profit, it is only 0.40, which is also very good. If you look at the promoter holding, which is 63.25%, which means promoter has substantial stake in this company, which means they have good confidence in the shares. You can also see DII and FI has invested amount in this company, which means the company looks attractive. Within 20 months after listing in share market, you can see that this DII has invested 12%, FI has invested 3%, which means this company has an international importance. This company looks very attractive. Now, if you look at the reserves, you can see they have 933 crores in reserves, which has increased from 725 crores in 2020 March, which means company has sufficient reserves to handle any kind of uncertainty. You can also see that this company has registered consistent profit in last 5 years. I will show you that in the screen. So you can see that the information is only available from 2015 to 2021, and if you look at that 5 to 6 years, you can see that this company is registering profit every year and the profits are increasing as well. This year it is 222. Now you can understand that the CEO and managing director of this company is Mr. Jayant Chadha, who is age 74, and his education details are not available anywhere. It is not available in Wikipedia, not available in Google, not available in the annual report anywhere. So we couldn't find it out, but this person is very experienced. That is the one thing I can figure it out for you. And here in the annual report, you can see the chairman's picture, Mr. Jayant Chadha, chairman and managing director. Now you can see that this company listed on BSE or NSE only by December 2019 at a price of 168 rupees per share. You can see that information here, IPO details, Prince Pipes Limited, and this public issue equity share 10 rupees each at a cash of premium 168 per share. Now you can see that this company's diversified presence is available in annual report page 15. If you go to annual report and if you type page 15, you can see that the diversified presence across India. And here you can see the corporate office indication, and here you can see that the corporate office is located in Mumbai. And if you look at the branch offices, you can see that it is there in Pune, it is there in Chennai, it is there in Kolkata, it is in Delhi, it is in Gujarat. So it looks like a quadrilateral. So they have kept it like a quadrilateral. It is connecting like this. You can see it like this. And you can see that the manufacturing locations in Chennai, Kolhapur, Atal, Dadar, Nagar Haveli, Jaipur, Haridwar, and they have lot of channel partners across India. And the upcoming unit is coming in Telangana. You can also see that information here. Again, you can see that this Prince Pipes has no subsidiaries. It is also shown in annual report page 44 and 90. You can see that information here, particular of holding subsidiary, and it is blank. Again, if you go to page number 90, does the company have any subsidiary, and it is clearly answered as no. Now this organization is headquartered in Mumbai. We already spoke about that. Founded in 1987, so 30 years experience in the field already. The first PVC fitting manufacturing unit in India. And we can see that information in the company's website itself. Mr. Jayant Chedda comments the manufacturing into PVC products, the first PVC manufacturing unit initiated to provide total piping solutions. Now you can see that the company has announced its earnings on 5th of August 2021, that is yesterday, one day before today. Now you can see that the company has announced its earnings on 5th of August 2021, which is yesterday, and the quarter to quarter profit fell 80%, but year on year quarterly profit rises 60%. And you can see that in this quarter they have 177 crores profit. In the previous quarter they have 971, which means 80% fall. However, if you compare to the last year same quarter, you can see that 110 moved to 177, which means there is 60% rise. Now let's move to the technical parts. You can see that the 200 exponential moving average is below the price line, which means the price looks bullish. However, you can see that there is a crossing over of 48 and 13 moving average, and it is towards a bearish way. So moving average indication shows that it is slightly bearish, but we cannot say that it is clearly bearish. Overall, the share price is in a consolidation range. Now if you look at the MACD is in negative territory. You can see negative value here, but it is in a neutral way. It's not showing any trend. Again, if you look at the stochastics is also not in the overbought zone, but it is also not showing any clear direction. Again, the RSI is also not in the oversold zone, but it is also not showing any clear trending direction. Same thing I have mentioned here. 200 EMA is bullish, 13 and 48 moving average is bearish, hence don't buy in large quantities. MACD is negative and neutral, stochastics is neutral and near the oversold zone, but not completely in the zone, but it's near to the oversold zone. The current price is slightly higher considering the rally occurred in the last 1.5 year. Buy in small quantity and follow buy on dip strategy. Solid support could be found only between 400 to 650 levels. We cannot predict exact level because the price is very volatile. So I cannot tell you exactly where it can consolidate. If it falls, it will consolidate between this price. Presently the share price is in a consolidation and don't buy in large quantities. Below 650 will be a fair entry point. Below 600 will be a much better entry. Recently stock price found highly volatile, hence maximum portfolio allocation should be restricted to 2%. Buy 5 quantity for a portfolio size of 1 lakh. Now the immediate target comes to 700. Medium term target 750, long term target is 800. Overall this share is very good, but we are about to confirm the consolidation phase. So I don't recommend buying in large quantities. It is better to buy in small quantities. Now if you like our video, please subscribe and like our channel. A small disclaimer friends, trade tips and suggestions made here is purely for educational purposes. Please consult with your financial advisor before you take trades based on my tips. Thank you for watching.